So we have to clear up some things. And to do that, we have to go back to the kingdom of Judah in Africa. Okay. Now, I've seen some comments where people were saying, oh, yeah, this is, the kingdom of Judah has always been in Africa. No, we migrated there. And that's the story of our ancestors. That's the story of our elders. This is what they tell us. But we have to look at the things that we've been doing throughout all of this time. And these are the main reasons why people have had a problem identifying who we are because of all the idolatry that we practiced. And so one of the things that we have to clear up is we're always blaming other nationalities for the slavery that took place amongst us. But if we look at history and we look at what actually took place, and we can come right here to this kingdom of Judah in Africa, we see that slavery, chattel slavery, was a big part of how we were making our money. Okay? And I'm talking about the house of Israel was doing this to itself. In this era of time that we live in, we have been taught to go against everything Arab. In all actuality, what people don't understand is that modern Arabs and ancient Arabs are different. Okay, the ancient Arabs are our ancestors, and the Israelites were amongst them, and the Africans were amongst them. This is historical fact and record. So when we say, oh, the Arabs came and forced their religion and they were slaving, no. The religion of Abraham came to us from Adam. So it was the doctrine of unity that was first, and the idolatry came after the fact. And so those Arabs that you keep talking about, those are your ancestors, okay? And then the part that we skip over is the fact that our Judaic kingdoms in Africa, Ghana and Nigeria, along with everybody else, had waxed rich in the slave trade. And these are facts that cannot be denied. So when we look at these maps, we're going to see all of our ancestry all over Africa, in every place, from the Middle East to Africa. Okay? Now this is going to bring us to the conversation at hand, which is the golden stool. Okay? And it's reminiscent of the Ark of the Covenant, except for it was produced by divination. And this ancient divination is still over the Ashanti Empire today. What is the golden stool? It is the royal and divine throne of the kings of the Ashanti people. Okay? The house of Israel. Okay? Another kingdom, another spiritual system. So let's go to what we find in the scriptures. So what we find in the Torah is Israel tie awurade yenyankopon ne awurade kuro. Hear, O Israel, the Lord Yahweh Allah is one. Notice the name for Yahweh Allah in Akan language. Yankupon and Awurade. Okay? And then verse 5 of Deuteronomy chapter 6. Nafawa kuma nyina ne wokra nyina ne wakodin nyina do Awurade wo Yankupon. And thou shalt love the Lord thy Yahweh Allah with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And so we find in the Torah, Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 12. Naura difri ojano mukasa chiremo, sedian sem notie, no moara motie, nane tibia binamwan huno ankani nuhu. And the Lord spake unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice of the words, but saw no similitude. Only ye heard a voice. So once again, we have created an image. We have created an image. And so we read in 15. Entimufremukra soyi efri semwan hunu. Tibe biara dano awra de firi oja no mukasa chire mohore psuono. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord Yahweh Allah spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire.
One of the largest kingdoms in Africa. The soul and spirit of the Ashanti nation lies in the Goldenstool.
Each time you see the Goldenstool, you are saying it's God Himself.
The Ashanti will do anything to protect the Goldenstool.
Goldenstool is one of the most unique elements in their cultural preservation.